Hello, everyone. Today we are going to name polynomials. In the last video, we discussed how to find the degrees and the number of terms of a polynomial. Well, we need both of those in order to name the polynomial. So we're going to go on from what we did yesterday, and we're going to name our polynomials. Let's get started. All right. So our first one here, we've got the number 23. Remember, 23 can be written with a variable by putting an x to the 0. That's the same thing as 23 because anything to the 0 is 1. So when I look over here, the biggest exponent is 0. So if the biggest exponent is 0, I come over here and I look. If the degree is 0, it's a constant. And there's only one number here, so it's one term. If it's one term, it's called a monomial. So it's a constant monomial. There you go. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Just as a reminder, if there's nothing there, it's a 1. And if there's more than one variable, you have to add those. So I got 3, I've got 6, 5, and 1. So the degree is 6. If the degree is more than 5, you name it by the degree. So this is a 6th degree. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. So if it has more than 3 terms, we just call it a polynomial. So it's a 6th degree polynomial. Are we doing okay? So all we need to know is the degree and the number of terms, and we can name our polynomial. Let's take a look at the next one. Remember, if the term has more than one letter, you got to add those exponents. That's 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the biggest is 9. So the degree here is 9th. After 5, we just call it by the degree. So it's a 9th degree. And then how many terms does it have? 1, 2, 3. If it has 3 terms, it's called a trinomial. So it's a 9th degree trinomial. Yes, are we doing okay, everyone? All right, one more to practice. And I purposely picked this one because it's a little different. So when I look at my exponents, I've got a 3, I've got a 1. Remember, it's understood to be a 1. I've got a 3, and I've got a 1, right? The biggest is 3, so I go over here, and if it has a degree of 3, it's cubic. But now, this is where you have to be careful. If you have like terms to combine, you must combine them before you tell me the number of terms in the polynomial. I have 5x to the thirds and 13x to the thirds. That gives me 18x to the thirds. And then I got negative 3p and negative 4p. That gives me negative 7p. So in reality, this polynomial only has 2 terms. And if it only has 2 terms, it's a binomial. So you have to be careful. You have to look for like terms first. I knew the other ones didn't have like terms, but I wanted to make sure I covered one that did. All right. I will put up some more of these at a later time. I just wanted to get you started. I hope that you'll consider subscribing and sharing. Have an awesome day. Thank you.